Hello, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your Maker 2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now, more than likely, I will not speak throughout the entirety of the game. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But I do want to say a few quick things. I hadn't played in a while. I'm just trying to start uploading. I know I don't have a set schedule in uploading. I kind of used to, and now I don't. I've mentioned that on one of my update videos. So for those of you guys that actually watch, you guys know what's up. But look at this. This is gonna be so funny. Just look at this. This guy thought he was good as shit, didn't he? Oh man, I still can't believe I actually missed that. I didn't expect him to run out when he did, and I totally botched that. But it's alright though. I'll go in eventually. But yeah, what's it called? I haven't played for a while. I've been trying to get more into the groove, but I have a lot of things going on. A lot of things have changed in my scheduling and that sort of stuff, so that's been keeping me from actually playing, and I don't really mind it as much right now, but it will be a factor a little bit later on. And look at this bullshit. I just killed this guy, and I don't know how he's back that fast. Unless I killed somebody else, but I thought I had just killed that guy and he respawned like in 2 seconds, came right back at it. Like I said, I could be wrong, but that's what I think happened. Beyond me how. And I kind of sounded like I meow like a cow didn't. A cat, I mean. But it's beyond me. And I really don't know what's going on. I have a ton of lag and I shouldn't. They just re-fixed my internet. They worked on it. They did everything that they could, and it's still lagging. So I have absolutely no clue what the heck is going on. It could be Call of Duty. It could be the Gear servers, or it could be the Microsoft service or something. I really don't know. And all I care is that it gets freaking fixed. And I was gonna do the same crap to his sorry ass, but he did it to me before. So lucky bastard. But I actually wanted to do a Gnasher tutorial. And what I wanted to do was go a little bit more in depth on how to use it, but I was thinking of doing it with bots and stuff like that, just in case it was a little hard for you guys to understand. But one of the biggest things, and I don't know if I really emphasize this or not, but if you hold down A when you're roadie running like that guy was, and just in case you guys don't know, this right here, it's called a roadie run. So when you're holding down A and you just come out of it to shoot, it's gonna shoot really close to your shoulder, elbow-ish, kind of like Gears 3 type of aiming. And it's gonna be really straight, really direct, and right there I missed because the fucker moved. Coming off of a wall, it's pretty much the same principle, but when you're roadie running, and I usually use it, you see a lot of people doing they hold down A, they move, or whatever button you have it set on, right? Because I don't want people saying, well, I don't have it on A. Well, it doesn't matter, whatever fucking button you have it set on, that button, you can hold it down, release it, hold it down, release it, and usually it'll be pretty darn straight, shooting pretty darn straight to where your gun is, your shoulder is, and stuff like that. So I'm using that to my advantage, and just in case you don't know where your aim is, just pop them, you know. And what do I mean by pop them? Hit the aiming trigger and then the fire trigger. Make sure you are actually aiming them before you shoot. Alright, but just pop them, and usually that'll work. And right there I have no clue how I didn't kill him, because I'm pretty sure my aim and all of that was right on him. Another way to use the Gnasher is pushing both joysticks to the same side, either both left or both right. For whatever reason, when you change them like that, and you guys have seen me do it in a few of my other videos, I've been doing it recently, it works. Don't know why, don't ask me why, but it works. It kind of like glitches it out, and it allows you to, I don't know, kill him. Right there I was gonna try to kill that guy from the back, but that guy, he kind of lured me in. I thought he didn't see me, or he wasn't gonna pay attention. I thought I was actually behind this player where he was gonna shoot his player and sponge take the shots, and I wasn't gonna take any damage and then kill his ass. But it didn't work out as I planned. So moving the triggers both to the same side, or you can do them on opposite sides. I don't like doing that because that takes some weird ass coordination for you to be able to do such a shit. But it's true. But anyways, I usually don't like doing that. It throws me off like a lot. So I'll do whatever I can, right? And right here, like I said, I don't know how I'm missing so many shots. It's really beyond me, but your boy's a beast. For a moment, I mean, in a few bursts, your boy's a beast. So you guys are gonna see the score that I had. Really unexpected. I had no clue I was doing this well, and then, like always, your boy has you covered. It went to shit. No, not really, but these guys got a little bit wiser, I guess, or the lag got a little bit better for my end, and it was a competitive game. It was a nice game. I really enjoyed it. The players here were well skilled, I should say, because I'm playing as one of them. But it was a nice game match. It was a good game. Really don't know how I outplayed that guy there, but yeah, I really don't know what to say. It was pretty fun for me. Hopefully it's fun for you guys. Another one is when you're shooting in cover like that, you really have to be careful. You really have to go a little bit further than you're comfortable. Right there, I don't know how I didn't shoot him. The recoil from his freaking gun like threw me off. Look at this. Oh no, I thought I was gonna get killed by some guy. But that's not the that's not what I was waiting for. But a few of those, like when they're roadie running like that, it is really hard for you to kill them. Even if you shoot them perfectly, you'll do like a 70, 80, maybe even 90, but you won't kill them. So I like roadie running a lot, especially when I'm coming in. It just depends how the opponents are playing and what I am doing good that day. Always pop shot. That is the easiest way to know where you're shooting and the most effective. When you pop shot, I feel like your bullets actually are a little bit more compact coming out of the barrel instead of hip fire. And I feel like when you hip fire, your bullets are not as compact. They're a little bit more spread and it does less damage. I feel pop shooting does a lot more damage, or just hard aiming does a lot more damage in general. So that's one of the biggest tips. You'll see the best players always pop shotting or hard aiming. Seldomly or rarely do they hip fire. They only hip fire when they have to. And right there, coming off of cover like I just did there, right there, you see that? I did that roadie run that I was talking about, and he couldn't hit me for whatever reason, and he was aiming right at me. His barrel, his shotgun was a little bit over me, but if he would have hard aimed me, or if I would have been standing up, I would have been, you know, done for. But it didn't work out for him. And right there, again, when you're in a situation like that, when you hard aim, like I feel the spread is less. I feel like you're more effective, like you get more damage. So that's why I was able to take him off. I think he was pretty much trying to hip fire me. That wasn't gonna work. And then this guy did the same thing like 2 or 3 times. But like, I'm not trying to like camp or whatever, but that was pretty awesome. I'm not trying to camp it right here. I'm just trying to hold off and win. I hadn't won since I came back, and I've only played it for 2 days, and it hasn't been back to back 2 days because I haven't had 2 days off back to back. But I've only played it for 2 days, and it was last week and this week. And then right here, my teammates have my back in some of these situations, so that's always good. Roadie running, pop shooting. Usually it's always best to pop shot. Like, don't even underestimate how powerful and how great that is. Do it. And if you're not doing it enough, that's probably why you're not that great with the Gnasher. So pop shoot, people. When you're coming on and out of cover, you're going to be shooting almost like when you're coming out of the roadie run. It's going to be pretty much straight or set. That's why you see a lot of people doing, they run, they shoot, they run one side, they shoot, they run the other side, they shoot. It's not recommended to roll, and if you are going to roll backwards. Don't roll sideways, always roll backwards, because you usually get yourself off or out of that critical damage range where people are going to be able to kill you. So if you are going to be rolling, my friend, roll backwards, never forwards. When you are wall bouncing, pay attention to where your opponent is shooting. You will be able to see the shots and where they're landing, especially if you're wall bouncing or next to a wall. If your opponent is shooting right to you, always go left. And if your opponent is shooting left to you, always go right. And never go to the direction that your opponent is shooting. So if your opponent shoots a little to right from where you were, never wall bounce right. Like, you are going to get killed, my dude. Like, that is just like plain old common sense, right? Like I said, like, you just have to think a little. And I know it happens sometimes. The only wall is right and you're wanting to wall bounce. You can wall cancel. Sometimes it doesn't work like you would like it to, but you can try it and see what happens. And right here, this is, I've already mentioned it a few times, it's my controller. It's too small, this new Xbox S or whatever controller. It doesn't fit my hands that good, and every time I try to push the trigger, I end up accidentally pushing the bumper because my hands are way too big for it. And it's not something that I do on purpose. Believe me, I am more frustrated of it than you guys watching. But it happens on a lot of fights. Like, I'll just start reloading and it's not me trying to reload, it's just that my fucking hands are too big for this little ass controller. And I accidentally hit some stuff that I shouldn't be hitting, and damn, sucker. I don't know what the heck he was thinking, but not today, boy. So yeah, like I was saying, just right here, I don't know who shot me and killed me. Oh, that guy, he was hiding it right there. But I thought I was out of trouble, and that guy, I thought I had just killed him. Maybe I was wrong, I don't know. But yeah, roadie running, continue to run. It's better sometimes, especially if there's not a wall and if they're going left. Whatever they're shooting left, there's not a wall. The only wall for you is to bounce right into their bullets. Then roadie run left, man. Just fucking do it and set yourself up. Like, reset the aim. Like you already saw, it's hard to kill somebody that's running like this unless they have actives and they like land a miraculous headshot and they have like the best internet in the world. When they are behind cover, I've already said this a few times, like right here, I'm gonna pull off, I think I'm gonna pull one off. Always oversell your walk, overwalk it, then come back. Right there, I didn't have to do it because the guy tried moving and setting himself up, and that was his mistake. He had the advantage and he gave it up. So me just recognizing that, I was able to take him out. Like right here, I don't know how I didn't really pop that dude, because I did, you know, pop, like I scoped him and everything, hard aimed him a little. How I didn't kill him, I don't know. And then this guy, I don't know, he was just being weird, but goodbye, dude. And like I said, like you see right there, I went in running, roadie running, came back up, and it shot pretty darn straight. A little bit towards the right, like I said, like my shoulder and stuff like that, but it's pretty darn straight. It's a pretty straight shot. Same when you come off of walls, like I said a few times, and right there, a pop shot, came off a wall and pop shot. You know, like I said, that is usually a bit. This is what I was talking about earlier. The fucker took us all out. It was pretty darn epic. Didn't expect it, and I don't know how these people get such a short fuse. Like, it really didn't give me a chance to react, and a lot of times it's only because I'm actually waiting for my teammate or whatever to... I lost my train of thought. I was thinking, oh, I think it's usually one of my teammates nades, and I'm waiting to hear the thing or whatever, the warning, and I didn't hear anything. But look at this, I knew he was hiding there, and I did the mistake of wall bouncing and looking at the other way and stuff like that. That was totally my bad. And you can also hide behind walls like that. I mean, a lot of people do it. I've done it. Not frequently, but I've done it. You can do it. It's possible. You get some kills if you know how to shoot them, unless you miss like me, like I did at the beginning. But it's really possible. It's really doable. You know, whatever. Try not to freaking miss. And right here, I don't know how come my dude didn't have my back there. I thought he was going to, and I was gonna be like, ah, he got trolled, but nope, I got trolled. But yeah, again, it was not that I was trying to reload, it's the freaking thing. I was trying to get ready to pop him, accidentally push the bumper. You know, happens quite often to me now. But The other reason that I haven't played Gears that much is because of the fucking Lancers. Like, damn, I hate that shit. Whenever a team can do crap, that's how you know whenever a team ain't shit and they can do shit. Lancers. That's all they do. That's all they poke out. They run around. They avoid fights. I'm so tired of playing against people that avoid fights. This match was okay because these guys were actually trying to fight it and that sort of stuff. They weren't trying to avoid a fight. And right there, I just missed them. Wall bounced off. And I don't know how I didn't really kill him or how I didn't shoot him, but I wall bounced off the opposite way. That way he had to reset like I had to. We were at the same playing field and whoever did it first was gonna get the kill. Unfortunately, we both missed and then he got me. But that was basically the mentality behind that one. And like I said, I don't wall bounce too much. I only wall bounce with the purpose, and right there I had a purpose to avoid me being killed like super stupidly. So, you know, hopefully that helps. Wall bouncing is not the best. You see a lot of these people with their stupid ass modded controllers wall bouncing like crazy. It's not really all that, let me tell you. How do I know when somebody has a mod? It's pretty darn easy and simple for me to tell. The easiest way for me to tell that somebody has a mod is when I shoot first and they've been able to shoot 2 and almost 3 shots to my first one. Why? Because modded controllers have a turbo button which allows you to do some shooting faster. Whatever, they're reloading fast as shit. Like when you're running, you know that if you would have reloaded, even if you got an active, they would have popped you. Like you wouldn't have been said. And this fucker is reloading fast as shit, like 2 or 3 times. You're like 3 steps away from his ass. There is a lot of giveaways when they're lancering so fast that like even if you get inactive, you wouldn't be able to down people that fast. They've got a modded controller. I mean, it's not difficult to tell when they do have one, but a lot of people use them. And I mean, if that's you, that's you. I mean, you got no skills. I'm sorry you have to spend that much money to try to make yourself look like something you're not, but oh well, people do it. Hopefully you guys don't use a modded controller because it's a load of crap. Hopefully you guys are skilled and hard beast like I am and use your regular controller. Right here I was trying to outplay him and I did not expect him to roadie run like he did, and I was aiming him a little too high. So yeah, I just thought that was a little funny. And when playing against people like that in cover, it is always best to either let them make a move, or if you make a move, just be set like I was and hope that they play right into your hands. Basically trying to outplay them sometimes means you gotta expose yourself, hoping that they will shoot at a certain spot. How do you do that? Again, by paying attention to how the players played all the match. That's why I like characters, because these people use characters. I am able to pinpoint who is doing what. Nobody uses the same character, so I'm able to pinpoint who is doing what, pay attention to it, and every time I face them I already know what's up. So look at this. This is gonna be funny. Not that, but it's coming. It's coming. But yeah, like I don't really know what else to say. The basics is always be accurate, don't miss, be patient, let it develop. Don't just be trigger happy. Don't shoot out of panic. Don't do none of that. Go with the game plan and follow the game plan. And if you fuck up, that's alright. Maybe you had a little flaw on it. Readjust, get ready. You know what I mean? Readjust, get ready, and come back at it again. But don't just keep on doing the same stuff. Really think about it. Like I said, look at the basics, start working on them. Roadie run, pull the joysticks to the same side, do a little bit of wall bouncing, do a little bit of everything, but with the purpose. Know what you're doing, know what you're trying to accomplish since the beginning. Know, and right there, look at the lag. I'm pretty sure I had tossed a nade and somehow it came back to my hand, and that totally messed up the kills that I could have gotten. And right here, look at me botch this. And then my teammates that are completely clueless, I mean, really, come on. But like I was saying, you know, really go with that game plan. Just have the basics down. Know that the Gnasher is not that easy. Know that it does shoot, you know, to the right. Have all of that in mind, especially if you're not bouncing, you're just standing there. Know your pop shots. Know how to move, how to evade, how to roll. how to get out, how to be tricky, know how to, you know, maybe sponge a little, and, you know, use everything to your advantage. Like, I really don't know what else to say. I don't think there's much more about the Gnasher that I have to cover. Like I already told you kind of how it's gonna shoot when you wall bounce, when you roadie run, when you messing with the triggers. It's, other than that, I don't know what else to say. Like, it should be pretty much common sense. I'm trying to think of stuff, and if you guys have a question on something, or if you guys can think of something that I didn't cover, let me know. I'll look into it and I'll try to cover it in another video, or I'll hit you guys with the comment and be like, alright, thanks, I didn't cover it, but you're absolutely right. I can't cover everything and I can't remember everything, especially when I haven't played the game for that long. Like I said, I'm not gonna give you a sheet of words shooting. Just know that it's kind of like Gears 3, but not. It's always the barrel of the gun, and they do contort it awkwardly every once in a while. It has a little bit of an auto aim, and when a player passes by you, it'll sometimes, you know, crap it a little, and you'll miss. But other than that, I really don't know what else to say, guys. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that difficult. It's gonna take practice, like anything. Like I said, you know, one of my other videos, that I'm gonna go fish. I fished for a long time. I'm gonna go enter a tournament, but again, you gotta practice. You gotta set yourself up for success. And if you guys want to succeed, you guys gotta practice all of the tips, all of the things. You know, see what you can do, what you can't do, and go from there, right? So it's gonna be up to you guys to practice it and try to see what's up. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping that I did cover everything, because there is a few minutes left and I don't want to leave anything out. But as of now, like I said, I don't know. I have a lot of things in my plate going. I will live stream. If you guys want to play, you guys already know. You can message me, hit me on YouTube or Twitter and stuff like that, and I'll try to see how I can get you guys in. I don't use a mic. Don't be expecting a mic when I live stream. And unless I do any events, and that's going to be a planned event, and I will let you guys know before that. Other than that, if you guys know any person or people that will enjoy some of these videos or might benefit from some of the tips and tricks, you know, recommend them, let them know. Sub if you guys are new. It's free, it doesn't cost a thing. If you guys like some of the tips that were given, or some of the other videos, because I do have a lot of other videos out, please do, you know, leave a like, leave a sub, and all of that. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, it helps me out greatly. And look at this dumb thing. I had no clue where they were shooting me from. I thought I was gonna be able to kill them, but no, thank you for pooping on my dreams. Every time I get a freaking gun like that, they have to crap my dreams, don't they? But I don't know, like, I'm tired of all the Lancering. I'm tired of a lot of stuff. Gears has me tired to a certain degree on a few things, and right there again, just outplaying them. I tricked them into thinking that I was gonna go the other way, came back, popped them. So I don't know what to say. Like, I tell you guys, analyze people that you like's gameplay, see what they're doing, see how they outplay the people. Just analyze that scenario and try to decipher what went on, and then, you know, try to incorporate what went on. And it's gonna take practice. Like I say, it's gonna take practice. At the end of the day, that's what people don't want to hear. Everybody wants that sheet, and I have a few videos up on this on my channel called Life Hack, the life hack that everybody needs. Everybody wants that stupid ass sheet where, okay, if I press 1 in life, like there is a 1 button or whatever, but if I press this, like, forever, this is gonna be true, and or I'm always going to make this much money, I'm always gonna have the answers to this, or whatever. There is no such a shit in life. And stop looking for the fucking thing, because you won't find it. A lot of things that you're gonna get in life, it's gonna take work, it's gonna be frustrating, it's gonna take practice. That's a thing that lazy ass people don't want to hear. That's why not everybody is successful. Only people that are willing to put in the time and do the work are going to succeed. So if you're not willing to put in the time and stuff like that, I mean, that's on you. I can give you the best tips in the world. There is no one such button, you know, that's gonna make you a pro or anything like that. You know, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's just the way it is, man. You're either gonna find that out the easy way or the hard way. Take the advice from somebody that knows. But yeah, you know, just practice at it, practice at it. Practice makes perfect, and eventually you'll be able to land some monster games. It'll be second nature to you guys, and you'll be able to do what I do. Come in, play 2 or 3 matches, get 2 or 3 game clips, and continue to live life. Like, I haven't paid that much attention to YouTube on a bit of time, and it's because I'm busy, but I still have clips, so I still have videos. I'm still doing what I can do just because I'm able to come in on days like this, play 2 games, get two or 3 clips out of it, you know, out of the games that I play. Maybe every game was a clip or a good game. Come and do some videos off of that. I'm not saying that it's the best gameplay, but you know, it's pretty darn entertaining, I would say. I don't like uploading things that I don't have fun with, and even if I don't have a clip, I would rather just live stream than to freaking upload a video that I did not have fun playing. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I wouldn't torture you guys like that. Yes, not all my commentaries are the best. I am a bit of a serious guy, you know. Like I've been told at work so many times that I'm way too mature or whatever. I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. Yeah, you know, I'm not a crazy person. I am not going to come up with some ridiculous, stupid ass shit. Just in general, that is not me. I am really laid back, really nice, really humble, and I'm just here to do it. You know, I've seen YouTubers that do worse than me, and they think they're all that, and I think I'm crap. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm pretty crap at it. I get a lot of good games and stuff like that compared to some YouTubers that think they're the shit. But you know, they're not my standard. They're not my cup of tea. They're not what I compare myself to. So for what I compare myself to, I am not where I want to be when it comes to gaming as of yet. I'm trying to get there. Trying to be a better gamer, better YouTuber, better everything. And it's a road. Like, it'll only get better, hopefully. And I am just glad that you guys are a part of it. I am glad that I'm able to share with you guys some of these videos, moments, you know, a few things about my life and stuff like that. I really do enjoy the entire process. Hopefully you guys do too. And right there, I have fucking no clue how I missed them. But I did. So anyways, you know, like I was saying, I do enjoy every view that I get. I enjoy every like that I get. I enjoy you guys in general. You guys, if you guys do leave a comment and I don't reply to it right away, like I said, I don't have time. I don't even turn on my computer every day. That's how busy I am. Do not think that I am not avoiding answering or whatever. Just give me time. I do respond to basically all of it, and just give me time. And that's because I don't have too many comments and stuff like that. But give me time. Beyond me how I didn't kill him, but give me time, and I will get to you eventually. And we'll talk, we'll see what happened or whatever, what you like, what you didn't like, and stuff like that. And if you guys have a YouTube channel and you guys want me to follow me, stuff like that, I don't mind if you guys leave it down below. Just don't spam my thing all the time. Don't be like, oh, come watch this video, oh, come do this, come do that. Like, I got other things to do. I also have a YouTube channel to run. I'm quite busy. I don't have time to be all over it. Unless I really enjoy it, then I will be watching it quite frequently and stuff like that. But other than that, this is what I was talking about. Look at this. This is funny. This bitch, the Mr. Mighty Legend or whatever the fuck he was called, was a total bitch. So he's elbowing. He wants a battle. So I was gonna battle him. I know I can take him out, but this bitch ran away, and he was about to run away again. And then he just stands there. I thought he was about to do something stupid, and I'm like, you better not, fool, because I will wreck you. And he was a pretty well-rounded player. His movements were so fucked up, like it was difficult to really know what he was about to do. That's what made him a little bit hard to kill, but I took him out. I think I beat him on most of the battles that I faced him. He got me twice here at the end, but it's alright. Like I said, I fell a little bit apart towards the end. Look at me. Oh man, that was such a funny pose. I fell a little bit apart at the end, but that's alright. It's okay, it happens. You know, you can't get them all. Or at least I try to, but unfortunately you can't. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this one. Hopefully it does help you a little bit more on your Gnasher. Like, it's not that complicated. The Gnasher is not that difficult. There's not too many things you can do with it. And now that you know how to use it and how to evade bullets and do all of that, it is also best for you guys to look out for it. Right there, trying to end it like a beast. But it is also best if you guys look out for the same movements. If you guys see somebody roadie running, if you guys see somebody wall bouncing, if you guys see somebody doing the same strats that you're doing, now you know a counter. Now you know what they're about to do. You can set yourself up for success. So it works both ways. That's why I don't cover both ways. If you know one, you know the other, pretty much. And like I said, it's just gonna take practice. Put it all into perspective, practice it, you know, become a legend, and look at me like a total douche. Now I will say, oh no, not on this one. All right, never mind. I will say thank you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.